You know what I love? Lists. Have you ever made a to-do or shopping list? Have you ever read a list on a web page like top 10 most ridiculous dog faces? I bet you have, because the world is full of lists. HTML gives us a few tags to make lists, and we're going to practice them by making a list of reasons why rabbits make great pets. Now, to begin a bulleted list, we must start with the UL tag. What does UL stand for? Well, I bet you can guess what the L stands for. List. The U is a little trickier. It stands for unordered, and it means that the browser won't number the list items. It will just add little bullets. See what I mean? Let's add the first item. They're furry. See the little circle on the side? That's a bullet. Now, what do you suppose LI stands for? The L is list, and the I is item. List item. Every time we want to add a new item, we need to add a new LI under the UL. Every UL should have at least one LI under it, because a list with no items is pretty boring. Okay, let's add some more. So great listeners, and eat all your leftover carrots. Okay, this should be a pretty convincing list. I don't know who wouldn't want a rabbit after reading this. Now, I didn't number this list because I don't think that one reason is more important than the other, but there are a lot of times when we do want numbered lists. Like if we wanted to make a top 3 most famous rabbits list. So to start our numbered list, we're going to use an OL instead of a UL. Have you figured out what OL stands for? Here's a hint. Just chop the first 2 letters off of what UL stood for. That's right. It stands for ordered list, and it tells the browser to automatically number each new item. We still use LI for adding new items inside the list, however. So we have Bugs Bunny, we've got Thumper, and of course, can't forget the Easter Bunny. Okay. The neat thing about numbered lists is that the browser takes care of the numbering for us. So if we rearrange items, delete, add new ones, it always updates the numbers correctly. Like if all of you tell me that you don't know who Thumper is, then first I'll tell you all that you should really go watch Bambi, but then I will begrudgingly move Thumper down to the bottom. And now, poor Thumper is number 3. So now you have everything you need to make lists. Go forth and list everything.